Natural Choice Foods has been in business for 25 years. We started out primarily as a wholesale food distributor operating in the discount market, helping our vendors clear out closeouts, expiring inventory, and things like that. Over the years, we've opened 5 retail stores. We're wholesaling into 30 different states. We also started a USDA repack facility where we take private label product for like a Walmart or a Kroger, debrand that, and then package it under our own brands and distribute it back out into the market. We sell to a wide variety of discount grocery stores, correctional facilities, other wholesalers, as well as we sell through our retail channels to the general public. Prior to S2K, putting together our deal sheets for our customers was a very tedious, cumbersome task. We basically did it in Outlook, providing a picture, typing up general information on the product, as far as item code, pack sizing, and product dating. Now with S2K, we can click a button in the system. It provides all of the information that's needed, including the picture, that we can then take and send directly to the customer in a 5-second process versus a couple-minute email. So Smart Center provides great data as far as sales numbers, weekly, monthly, daily. It's all live right there in the system, accessible, click of a button. Reports run very fast. Prior to this, our old system reports took 10-20 minutes to run, and now they're there within 5-10 seconds.
We are an overstock buyer. A lot of our purchasing is done through a bid process, or it may be an offer sheet, but we're basically picking up other companies' distress freight. Our receiving process is a little unique in that when we receive product, it requires a lot of editing, whether that be adding POs to a cargo or truck, adding items or subtracting items from a purchase order, changing quantities and applying different best buy dates and creating lots. So there was some enhancements we needed to create so that we could do all of this on the fly. So in the past, we would receive everything on paper. We would write down everything, the quantities, the item number. We did have a label that would only put the item number on the pallet, but everything was written down as to placement in the warehouse where that would go. With VAI, we are now able to create a pallet label that is scannable with exact quantities and scan it from place to place or from bin to bin, from dock to the put away location. And it has sped up that process immensely. The accuracy of where our inventory is so much more accurate, which reflects back on our shipping. Our fulfillment, I think back in those days, was probably about 96%. We are 99.5% plus accuracy on a consistent basis. With our picking process and fulfilling orders in the past, everything was done on paper, where we would print out a pick list, give it to a picker, and they would build pallets off that pick list. With VAI, we have instituted the RF gun. We still print out a list for them as well so they can read more descriptions, but the RF gun will lead them up and down the aisles, picking from both sides of the aisles as they go and snake through the warehouse as they pick 10 to 20 to full pallets, whatever the order requires. It requires them to scan the exact pallet that they are supposed to pick from, and that they enter the quantity or confirm the quantity that they picked. If the product is not there for whatever, we have an inaccuracy and they need to pick only 9 out of the 10 cases, they can enter a short pick. If the product is not there at all, they have the ability to look for an alternate location and fulfill the order that way as well with the same lot. So there's a lot of neat things on the picking side too that has made us a lot faster. In the past, we would have to come back into an office, look up another location on the computer, whereas he can do it on the fly and it's 2 aisles over from where he is now.
I'm a data analyst here at Natural Choice Foods, and my job is to take information that's available in S2K and present that information to our user community so that they're able to analyze the data themselves and get the information that they need out of the system. With S2K Analytics, I create a multitude of reports for different reasons. I have sales by month, I have last year, this year comparisons of sales, sales by sales rep, by vendor, just about any type of sales analysis that you can do I've created using the S2K Analytics tool. It's a very flexible system, and it's powerful, and you can use it for basic stuff, but you can also get very detailed graphs and reports that are available to our users.
When new product comes in, of course, it gets developed. Then we determine which channel it goes down, whether it's going to be something that's going to be a food service item or a retail item. First steps are using analytics in order to pull the report for items that had previously, over the past week, have been received in. Then we utilize S2K as well to create that bill of material. From the bill of material, then S2K is also used to create the manufacturing order, in which then goes through our compliance and our labeling, and then it goes to the floor. They use S2K to be able to pick and pull the product, the base component products that need to be manufactured, as well as to put away the manufactured items.
Working with the VAI team on the implementation process was smooth. The guys over at VAI were always knowledgeable, could relate to our problems and come up with solutions to help better our processes and our system here at Natural Choice Foods.